Hey there cake pop lovers, it's Shark Week. On today's tutorial, I will show you how to make a shark. Let's get started. You will need a cake pop stand, some white candy melts, a spatula and some more white candy melts. We will turn these candy melts into gray, a cake pop ball, any of the following candies. You can use a York peppermint, a Tootsie Roll, or a round gummy, a fruit roll-up, some flat round white sprinkles, some black candy melts, toothpicks, popsicle sticks, an edible marker, a cookie cutter, something to roll your Tootsie Roll out with, and a knife. Let's begin. You want to grab your white candy melts and your spatula and add in 2 black candy melts. Stir that all together and it should turn into the color gray. You can always make it darker by adding more candy melts. You can see here that I added 1 more candy melt to make it just a little darker. Once you're happy with your color, you'll see that the white turned into gray. You will want to start rolling out your cake ball. I'm going to make a Jaws looking cake pop. So I'm going to form a cake ball into kind of a cone shape with a flat end. Now using your thumb, make an indentation where the teeth will go. Once you're happy with the shape, grab your cake pop stick, dip it in the gray candy melts, and insert it halfway through. Make sure not to poke all the way through the cake pop. As that sets, we'll start working with our candy. I decided to go with the round gummy. Like I said, you can always use your York peppermint or your Tootsie Roll. Grab your knife and cut it in half. Now grab 1/2 and cut that in half. This will be his dorsal fin. To give the dorsal fin a little curved edge, I used my cookie cutter to cut off just one side, just a tiny bit. Now taking the other half of the gummy, I will cut this in half and create his arms, also known as his pectoral fins. So here we have his dorsal fin and his 2 side pectoral fins. Set that aside and get your fruit roll up. Start rolling it out. Now grab your cookie cutter. A round one works best. Look for the side that's flat and straight. And you'll want to cut half a circle out. This will be the red part of his mouth. Later on, we will get our toothpick and draw on his teeth. Now grab 2 flat round sprinkles, your edible marker, and you'll want to color them in really dark black. These will be the eyes of the shark. It is time to add the fins. Grab the dorsal fin, stick it in some candy melts. Now stick it on your cake pop. Hold it for a couple of seconds so it sets. Now repeat the process with his pectoral fins. Dip it in some candy melt and stick one on each side. tip, if you decided to use the Tootsie Roll, place it in your microwave for 10 seconds. This will make it very bendable and easy to work with. You want to get your knife and cut out some fins. Then do the same thing, dip them in your candy melts and add them to your cake pops. Now set that aside and let it harden for about 10 minutes. Once it is set, it is time to dip. You will want to dip your cake pop into the gray candy melts. For this tutorial, I am using a small bowl, but if you are making many of these, you would want to use a much deeper bowl. He's starting to look pretty sharky to me, but before he dries, you'll want to add his mouth. Grab your fruit roll up and place it very carefully and gently where you made that indentation. I use my toothpick to guide it into place. Now grab your eyes and place one on each side. Now grab your toothpick and your white candy melts and we'll start to draw on his teeth. This can become very time consuming, so for this tutorial I did fast forward. He's looking pretty scary. Now take a small piece of wax paper and place 2 black candy melts. And place it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Then take your toothpick and swirl it around to make sure it's nice and melted. Then grab your cake pop and start drawing on his gill slits. Almost done. And there you have it. It's Jaws! Sorry, Snuffy, but it's Shark Week. Thanks so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe. I hope you like this little video clip. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.